Hey guys, I recorded a video earlier. It was a home warranty call. Y'all know I do some of those. And the home warranty company had sent some, I'm not going to name this company, but I know who it is, from way out of town. Sent him out there 5 times, and then another time sent a supervisor out there, and they could not figure out why it was freezing up. They cleaned the coil. They said it had a loose wire. They did everything except what I did. And then they condemned it and said, well, it's just wore out. You need a new one. So that's the lead in to what's coming. Stay tuned. Here it comes. Yes. Power turned off. I'm checking bearings. Not really seeing anything there. I see that it's got oil on it. $10. $7.9. That is not within range. That is nasty. Coil looks mostly clean. I think I was getting 2.2 amps, rated at 2.4. Let's turn the power back on. Amps are about the same. Loud out here. High subcooling, low superheat. looks like somebody has already tightened this up. And see how my drip is over here on the side? I am checking this 9.56 microfarads. All right, that's good. Let's check this 45 right here. 44, oh, 44.84. Okay, we got those in there. I don't think that's sticking, but I guess it could be. That compressor is within range. It's a new condenser fan motor, so it's different. About when it freezes up, you said that it'll run for a couple hours and then it'll just stop and freeze up, right?
Yeah.
Do you notice if the blower stops working?
Outside, yeah.
No, not outside, but in here.
It doesn't completely stop, but it makes the sound like, and then there'll be barely any air coming out, and it's not cold. And it's not, even when it's running full force and it's blowing, it's not getting to the two far rooms in his room for some reason. And then her room will barely. It's so weird.
Okay.
What they're saying is that the duct work was done wrong up there when the add-on, something about they tried to splice from it and that the unit's just old. It's just not pushing it, blah, blah, blah. But I don't know.
Well, the duct work is probably going to be a separate issue. Right now I want to address why it's freezing up.
Right.
And I'm going to see if I can get permission to replace the blower motor.
Okay.
Because I think that's your problem.
Oh, great. That'd be great.
So I'm going to call and get on the phone and see if I can't do that now.
Okay.
All right?
Okay, that'd be
Thank
great.
you. All right, guys. So she showed me a picture where it had frozen up. And judging by what I found and what she's telling me, I'm going to seek authorization to replace the blower motor and the contactor. The pressures look like there's no way it can freeze up. So this is sort of a preemptive diagnosis. I'm not actually catching the blower motor fail, but I think that's what's going on. If it just kind of goes and grinds to a halt, which she was describing, it's time to replace the blower motor. So this is a home warranty, and like I said, another company's been out here 5 times since the middle of July, and they told her she needed a new system and that it wasn't covered. So I'm gonna see if we can't get some kind of resolution for her. Here we go. All right, I got Otho, so let's snatch that blower out and start there. Well guys, I noticed after I posted that video yesterday, and I'll try to leave a link up here, I got a lot of criticism for not cleaning the blower wheel. Well, I had no water source at the house that I was working on, so I took it with me, and then where I changed it, I didn't have a water source there. So I'm not perfect, guys, but I try to do a good job. I'll just promise to keep it real for you. Oh, how sweet. It just slid down. Lovely. I like that. Normally when I say lovely, that's a bad thing, but not in this case. Oh, tell you what, sometimes I think the camera's on and it's not. capacitor did I need? A 10, which is what I just used on the other one. So we're going to reuse that. I think we're going to use this one, and this right here has a spade connector that I don't have. That's a small one that goes on to the transformer. You can put a big spade connector on it, but it's going to come off. It's going to be very loose. Okay, I almost completely covered up my diagram here. Counterclockwise is yellow to yellow, orange to orange. So I didn't need to make any changes. But it's a good idea to still check it. We're going to put wire nuts on the end of that. Can't do anything in these gloves like I want to. Oh. All right, we are ready to take this back in and install it. Okay, so I forgot to set this Now we're ready. Whew. All right, so that just broke off. Adapt and overcome. Okay.
How long is the shipping on
I'm gonna need another adapter.
He always has to get one more in. What did they say?
All right, the amp rating on the box is 2.7. We're at 2.08. All right, just to do this contactor out here. And I can be pretty sure there's nothing that's going to make this freeze up. Let me see if this has a crow's foot or a circle. Got the crow's foot. Do I have anything connected down here? Looks like we got 2 quarters. Now what I have is a 40 amp, so it has lugs. it is not calling right now, so I'm not terribly worried about it. All right. That's one that I'm gonna pull outside of that zip tie because it was stressed. I've broken too many of these. All right, let's make sure everything is right, and it is. All right, let's go set it to cool, and we're gonna check our pressures again. Pressures are much different. I still got a high self-cooling and low superheat. So look at that, I got 79. Come on. 78.8 PSI. There's no reason why this should freeze up. Alright guys, so on that one, I basically, the contactor was not terrible, but it don't hurt to replace it. But what the homeowner was telling me about the blower motor, that could have caused it to freeze up. So we replaced the blower motor. That's kind of a preemptive thing. It was what I thought was the right thing to do. In the long run, we'll see if that thing freezes up. Right now, there's no reason why that should freeze up. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.